welcome back to another episode of Metal Detecting the Great Pacific Northwest. We've got the Hell Deep Digger, and today we're in Battleground, Washington, a scenic town in western Washington. We're going to be using the Garrett AT Pro, and hopefully we'll find some great stuff. All right, here we go. Stay tuned. All right, I'm getting an 81 signal here on the Garrett AT Pro, about 4 inches down. We're going to go ahead and dig this one live. Like concrete. Rock is just really solid. A lot of gravel. And the plug here. All right, looks like a clad dime. Not sure if I can get a date off of that. Clad dime. All right, on to the next one. All right, I'm getting another signal here, 79, 80, 81 on the Garrett AT Pro. Looks pretty shallow, 2 to 4 inches deep. Let's go ahead and dig this one live. Now this ground here is like concrete. Got a lot of gravel mixed in with the soil, making it hard to dig. But I went ahead and cut the plug. Need to go a little bit further down. Okay, I'm not going to dig any further because it's a can. So I got some canned slaw in the ground, about 5 inches deep. I can see it right from here. Just a crumpled up can, shredded. A little bit of canned slaw, about 5 inches deep. On to the next one. All right, I'm getting a 66, 67, 68 signal. 2 to 4 inches deep on the Garrett AT Pro. Let's go ahead and dig this one live. Again, the ground is really solid. Got a lot of stones mixed in with the dirt, making it a hard dig. Besides the fact it hasn't rained here in a couple of weeks. All right, I've cut the plug on about 4 inches down. I'm gonna have to work for this one. All right, little can slaw. Looks like an old beer can, an old Rainier beer can. This has been in the ground for quite some time, and it happens to the best of us. All right, on to the next one. Okay, I'm getting a mixed signal about 4 inches deep. Could be garbage. There's a lot of metal scrap in this part for some reason. Stay tuned here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, surface find. Got a quarter. Take a look at that. It's one of those new ones. See what year that is. In 2006. I'm going to recheck the area. I was getting a mixed signal. Looks like that's it. All right, on to the next one. Okay, I'm getting another mixed signal. 3 to 4 inches deep on the Garrett AT Pro. So it's showing up as 77 on this side, but when I go to this side, I get a much better signal of 88, 87. All right, let's see what we got. I'll run the Pro Pointer on it just to make sure there's not another surface find. Again, the ground is just rock solid. Oh, looks like some scrap metal, a pipe of some type. Some type of aluminum pipe. Coming up anywhere from 77 to 81 on the Garrett AT Pro. All right, on to the next one. All right, I'm by these baseball bleachers. I'm getting a 87, 88 signal on the Garrett AT Pro. Let's take a look. See what we can find. Okay, it's in the plug. I'll be some more pot metal. Not exactly sure what that is. Looks like it's molted lead of some type. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. I'm pretty sure it's lead. All right, on to the next one. Looks like a dead crow, an unfortunate participant on the baseball field. Not sure what happened to this guy, but he's seen better days. All right, on to the next one.